Okay, Steve, thanks for joining me. Thanks everybody for listening. What we're talking about here is just getting with Vistage Chair, Steve Weaver, and talking about best practices for a chair. Steve, you've had a lot of success, and let's jump into this. What is working for you? What do we want to talk about?
Well, let's start with the biggest point of pain I hear about from my peers,
Hmm.
and was built up as the big boogeyman, which is growing your group.
Yep.
So I would say the first and maybe the most important thing is to choose to love all the steps it takes to build a group. Choose to love meeting new people, choose to love making phone calls, choose to love every step. It goes against some of our personalities. That's fine.
Yep.
But you have to choose to love it. In fact, you have to have the kind of mindset that allows you to be energetic, positive, and relish the opportunity of talking to five-ish new friends a week.
What if you don't have that personality? Can you just, you say, get fired up and fall in love with that process?
Well, you either choose to do it or choose to struggle
Yeah.
and possibly choose to fail. When you play football competitively, there will always be someone that you play week to week, month to month, that is bigger, smarter, faster, stronger, and more experienced than you.
Right.
Always.
Right.
They'll be in front of you, and your goal is to somehow create mastery and achieve an objective in an environment that is, call it hostile and potentially harmful. So you can really choose the mindset. You can quit, or you can summon what it takes to master it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it takes, is
Right.
mental mastery. You got to love it.
Yep.
Nobody loves to run a Spartan race. A lot of people do. Why? Because we are choosing to master something that's hard. So I don't really think personality is, it's not a factor. It's an excuse. There
Right.
is, as Yoda said, not to crib Disney here, there is no try, there is only do. And you have to do with gusto, with zest.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't bring zest to the growth side of this business, which will never go away, by the way, you're going to probably struggle and maybe fail.
Yeah, and that's a great point, Steve. And let me ask you then, so let's say you master that and you get that fired up, then it's about execution, right? And you've been a master of execution. What's that about for you, executing on it?
Well, and first, thank you for the kind words about mastery. I certainly don't see myself that way, but I think you have to have a similar sort of commitment to the value that you deliver to your members. So I asked two questions. First, what do you need from my one-to-one time with you? So when we look back on this a year from now, that this is a big win. What do you need from me? And then I have to show up as that.
You're asking your members that.
I ask every member that. This is January. I do it quarterly. What do you need, and are we on track?
Okay.
So number two is, what do you need from the group? Because the chair's responsibility is to engineer that group experience. Members need different things. And so if I can be there for my members as they need me and help them with their most important goals, which I know because we've worked through them. And if I engage the group in a way to where it delivers what the member wants, to me, that's execution. It is not about me and my speech or my talk or my facilitation or my anything. It's all about serving the absolute needs and wants, to some degree, of members, period.
Love it. Love
If
it.
you're done with that, you just delight them.
Yep. Yeah. Love it.